So I made that Barbie versus He-Man video, and the response was really positive, and even people who didn't agree with my message 100%, they still contributed to the discussion. But there were some people, men and women included, who had the idea that women have it kind of worse as far as eating disorders go, because for the most part, women are the only ones who get eating disorders like anorexia or bulimia. Then I got a very interesting message the other day. Now, I'm not going to share this guy's name or anything because I'm pretty sure he'd like to stay anonymous, but he was telling me that he's been doing carb cycling and he can't stop binging, so he restricts his carbs and calories throughout the week, and then by the end of the week he binges like crazy and then goes through that cycle again and again, and he really wants to keep a body fat percentage like at or below 10%. And this is why people think that men don't suffer from eating disorders. It's because we don't call things like carb cycling bulimia. It's the exact same binge purge cycle that we see women do, only it's the male version of the disease. Even when guys start things like carb cycling thinking that they're legitimate weight loss strategies, it drags them into disordered eating. No one who's anorexic or bulimic just woke up one day and said, you know, I'm just gonna stop eating, or I'm just gonna throw up all my food from now on. They slowly develop these unhealthy eating patterns, this yo-yo dieting, and they get more and more obsessed with their appearance. And what do we have here? We have a guy who's obsessed with having a low body fat percentage, and he's gotten into this yo-yo binge purge pattern, and it's not just carb cycling that promotes this. There's bulking and cutting, refeeds. I've even heard of guys taking weight loss drugs like clenbuterol after they've had a binge. And it's the exact same thing as bulimia, only because people aren't literally throwing up their food, it goes unnoticed. Honestly, how do any of you think these pro bodybuilders or fitness models achieve that insane, sick, shredded look? You have to have an eating disorder to get that lean. All of these pro bodybuilders and fitness models, they're the ones who've created these yo-yo diet ideas like carb cycling, and they just make money off of their eating disorders.
So how difficult is it for you to stay like this year round?
I love this. It's as difficult as training.
Which you love it, so
yeah.
It's not.
The reason these people don't get skinny is because, of course, they work out, a lot of them take steroids, and men also feel pressure to be big at the same time as being lean, so a lot of guys don't take this to extremes where they become underweight. But again, this is also why this goes unnoticed. So to all of you guys watching, if you're planning on doing something like carb cycling or bulking and cutting with the intention of using them as legitimate methods for weight loss or muscle growth, don't do it. It only leads to eating disorders, and chances are you've heard this crap from fucking idiot bodybuilders or fitness models who they themselves suffer from eating disorders. And I know you stupid kids in the comments section are gonna tell me, oh, you're just a stupid vegan, you don't even lift, Chris Jones is bigger than you. Okay, well, Johnny Candido, who is one of the best powerlifters in America, doesn't do bulking or cutting, he keeps a consistent diet year-round, and he's not even vegan. So there you go, no need to bulk or cut. So I hope this video helped some of you. Just carb the fuck up every single day, be consistent, make some vegan gains, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.
What a relief! When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.
The key points here, boys. Something that us guys that don't do drugs have to keep is our size and strength as we diet.